So Joe Adell bats now. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. Nothing lead.
Love the homer in the top of.
That is good.
Standing in now, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the fourth blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. Fourth round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
And he certainly has been no mystery to solve thus far. Sooner or later, they might need to get some. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He swings and grounds it to short, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Ball, that's down.
And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Altuve sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Into the box, Jose Martinez. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Martinez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Martinez becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Here's Mookie Betts as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Scooped up. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez is under this one. And that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Tucker has to retreat to. Leading off the inning, Yordan Alvarez. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he takes ball 1.
Alvarez.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Outside, 2-1. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And that misses ball 1. Ohtani is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Still 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Carlos Correa now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Matt Adams now, down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Astros claw back a bit on this solo home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. To the plate now, Joe Adele.
The right fielder.
As he rips it on the ground to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
In now, Roberto Perez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Into the box, David Fletcher, a base hit in his first trip. He's set, here it comes. There he goes. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. And this one is gone, a home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Tucker is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another chance, Andrelton Simmons. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box now, Corey Lee. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
The count now at 2-1. Pitch on the way. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off with the Angels.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. So a tremendous diving catch there, and our show track technology demonstrates to us that his route was really what made it happen. Pretty easy to see he wouldn't have been able to make that play if it had not been for the angle he took to get to the ball. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Two gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Stepping in now, Joe Adell. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Martinez retreats to the track, and he'll put this. Bottom of the inning now. Striding in, Jose Martinez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for the Astros. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Yordan Alvarez.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. All set for the start of the inning. Striding in once again, Roberto Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and He's having a hard time doing that, so as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
The 0-1. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Digging in once again, Tommy La Stella. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Brian Abreu gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 66.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just two. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
To 1-2 now. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
At the plate, Albert Pujols. Strike called. Now the throw down. And Altuve's tag is there. He's out at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. There goes Albert. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone. A two-run shot that time for Mike Trout. His fourth in the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
The right fielder, Joe.
To the plate now, Joe Adell, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Here's a look over to first. And he is tagged out here. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Barehanded for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Astros are down quietly. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. At the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. High and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Cianel Perez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, David Fletcher as he rips it on the ground to second. Altuve has it. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
The bat, number 9. Designated hitter.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A 1 pitch on its way. He's running again. On a line, that's a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do in today's day.
And they got him. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So no one on now after the sac fly. And next will be the speed threat, Anthony Rendon. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock for the left side.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Line towards center field. Martinez will get there, and he puts it away. Last half of the seventh here at the plate, Jose Martinez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jose Martinez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Betts, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Alex Bregman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And that will conclude matters here in the... Digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Pujols. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Runner going a 2nd time. Hard hit at 3rd. Throw in the dirt to 1st, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting, right fielder
Chris Davinsky enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
now pitching for the Astros.
Joe Adell will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's set and the pitch. On the move is Trout from first. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes, these guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a two-strike pitch. No get me over.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. On the move is Betts. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Digging in now, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The left fielder,
Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Leading off your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Mike Trout, and error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-2. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. And he is in there. And my goodness gracious, an inside the park grand slam. Come on.
The right field.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your right.
So striding in, Jose Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Okay.
20-5 in this one today. The Los Angeles Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.